Hi everybody, I am getting ready to host an open house and I'm in Little Elm today. This house that I'm hosting is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's on about a 1/4 acre in a community that doesn't have an HOA. So I'll be sharing some information about this and I'll put a link in with the video, but wanted to talk a little bit about Little Elm and kind of what's going on out here and why a location like this is so great. So like I said, it's in a community that doesn't have an HOA. So storing your RV or your golf cart or your boat are all huge pluses for out here. This property in this neighborhood, we're in Cottonwood Point, is just about, gosh, it's probably not even a mile to the lake. There is a boat ramp there. That's where we have our beach. There are volleyball nets. There's a little burger stand restaurant down there. There is a place where you can rent kayaks. And they also have all sorts of events. So what would be great about this one is that if you do have a golf cart, you can actually go back and forth. We have the little frog services for events sometimes that you can park and pay and get on one of those and go, which is nice because there's a fee to park at the park down there for events. So if you had your own golf cart, then you could kind of zip around easily. Some of the events they have, like next Saturday is March 1st, so we have the Big Easy event. They have a 5K run and I think a mile run for the littles, or anyone really, and then they have crawfish, so they'll have a band and I think a hot air balloon and then fireworks and stuff, so that's fun. They have a big thing at the 4th of July in June, I think, is when they do the brew and queue. So they have craft beer and barbecue contests and stuff like that. So lots of different options. So if you're close like this, you know, you're right there. And then of course, if you have a boat, a lot of neighborhoods around here, you cannot store a boat in. So something like this where there isn't an HOA is really a good fit for that. The other thing I'm finding is that I have a lot of investor clients that I've worked with in the past, and they have trouble sometimes with the HOAs, not because of the rules, but because sometimes the HOA will change how many rental properties are allowed in a community. So after you purchase a property in a community and then that changes, you're not necessarily grandfathered in. It can apply to you too, and they can take away your right to rent the property. I've had that happen to one person who luckily the neighborhood isn't at capacity, so he's still able to continue renting. But it's definitely something to consider if you're buying a rental property. So if this is listed for $439. So it's got some possibilities on both ends. It would make a good rental property or a nice family home. This one needs a little bit of work, but it's got a lot of pluses and this huge, I've got the doors open because it's a nice 60 degrees here finally, but it has this huge covered patio. So again, I'll share a link and post some of the pictures to that, but it's really got some good stuff going for it. So if you are in the market and you've maybe not considered Little Elm, it might be a good time to come out here and take a look at what it has to offer.